afternoon, beautiful people. My name is Jordan and I shall guide you through some exercises I usually do and have done with my clients in the past to provide you with some insight, and I hope you guys get some value out of it. Usually with the first few exercises, I generally like to do power/explosive movements so that I am able to fire up the nose, and you notice that the majority of the work that I do are unilateral movements, meaning that the exercises are done on one side each. But if you guys don't feel you're ready for it, doing the regular exercises are fine until you feel comfortable to progress. With the first exercise, I've combined two movements into one, that being a plyometric lunge into a box jump, and as I mentioned earlier that I'll be doing it with one leg. The reason why I've chosen to do a plyometric lunge into a box jump is to mimic dynamic movements that while you're running. And the reason why I do it single legged is because personally I have not seen a person run with 2 feet on the ground. What you want to do is lunge on one leg, whichever leg is fine, but you jump onto the opposite leg, and from that leg you explode up onto the box. A tip with trying to generate more power to land on the box is to drive your knee up. The second exercise is a lunge with a twist into an ice skater. I use this exercise to draw power from the lunge to project myself laterally, which I generally find extremely useful for changing directions in sports. With the lunge into a twist, make sure you rotate to the outside leg and generate power in order to shift your weight to propel laterally, making sure you bend the knee to absorb the force created as well. The third exercise is probably what most people are familiar with, being a single bandit deadlift. With the single bandit deadlift, what I usually do is have the knee that's being loaded slightly bent to activate the hamstrings. What I do after as I'm coming up, I want to pull myself up by contracting my hamstrings and then push my hips forward to squeeze my glutes together, and I generally want to slap it quickly. Exercise is a reverse woodchop with a knee drive. With the reverse woodchop, you want to have your arms slightly bent so that it's easier to pull across. With the pulling motion, what you want to do is go from your left hip to your right shoulder, and then when you swap sides, your right hip to your left shoulder. You'll start off in a lunge position with the closest leg to the band at the front. As you lunge up, you'll bring the band across your body and you'll drive up the opposite knee.